And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Milwaukee Brewers. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And pitching here today, Tobias Myers. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. That clips the zone, and we are underway. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball. That misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He's got it, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. That's out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Christian Walker. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Foul ball there.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And a strike.
0-1.
ディアスか。
And it at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Up now for Milwaukee, number 63. Valdez went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. You can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Ball. 1 and 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here is number 17, Valdez.
One strike.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Next offering misses down and away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Next offering upstairs. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty.
Cut
on and lifted in the air. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now Isaac Paredes. Paredes, an all-star a season ago, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Myers back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Myers ready to fire now.
Wow.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the 0-1. And a foul.
Wow. 音するなこれ。
Paredes gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him looking for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike.
Dubon.
That one to first,
Ah,
and it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Jake Myers in the box now. Takes strike one. The 0-1. Outside. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Inside. 2-2. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Two down. Lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. But it's off the head. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Golden opportunity right here.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
3-0.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Jeremy Pena grounded out his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
さあ、4時52分。4時52分か。
All loaded up here in the third and final game of the series. And a count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And the next pitch is way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Doubled in his first AB. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Save! And they're up by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Walker getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one fouled off. That's outside. And 1-1. Altuve over at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Jackson Chourio. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it. Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Man at first, and now here is Joseph Ortiz.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And down on
いやー、当たらん
strikes.
か。
Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance.
伸びるか。無理か。
Pulls it in on the warning track. Brewers strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Yadier Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
That one ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. And a foul ball. 0-1 now. In the dirt.
0-2.
Paredes at first, 1 gone.
シングルトンか。
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dubon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Jake Myers, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. That one missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, 2 outs. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is that. 2 left for the Astros, but they lead it 3-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Right through there for a strike. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove.
1 ball.
They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
35度あります。
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And there's a curve through for a strike. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Falling behind 2-1. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez pulls it in on the run. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Astros 3 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
あっという間に4回表か。早いな。
And it's fouled away.
それでも約30分か。ああ、これ無理だ。アルトゥーベか。
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Out in front and foul to the left side. Strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Foul ball still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tobias Myers departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jarred Koenig. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
ヘイミング。
Now a chance for Yordan Alvarez. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. He swings and fouls one off.
お、珍しい。
Altuve leads off first with
お
one
前、
away.
珍しいな。
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are two down. Now here is Christian Walker. 1 for 2. Check swing and he went. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sliced hard but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Off the mark there. Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one is
わー、
absolutely
持っていっちゃっ
belted.
た。やられ
Tattooed to
た。
Tater Town and gone. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5 zip. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on.
ちょっと確認なんぼや今。ピッチはレジェンドで。ヒッティングオールスター。オールスターでこんな打つんか。マジか。1個落とすか。
Yainer Diaz will hit
ベ
next.
テランに落と
Both
すか。
2 in this one. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ball 1 there.
That's a ball. 1 and 1.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. He goes down looking. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 4th at the plate. Number 17. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1個落としゃ多少マシかな。
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. To third, Paredes. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And here is Jackson Chourio.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on.
あ
Here
っ
in the
という間
bottom
に終わ
of
って
the
もう
fourth.
たわ。
Outside with a breaking ball.
修理をって書いてるよね、やっぱ。
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. All in order are the Brewers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes.
Mm, 5時14分ですわ。
Koenig back to work. Right through there for a strike. Koenig, in his second season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss as he was late. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss down on
5
strikes.
時
And
14
he's
分。
registered 3 Ks in this
漢字
one.
で書いたら
Next
余
to
計
hit,
書き
John
にくいし、そ
Singleton.
れ。
Tap foul at the plate. On the ground. Fair ball.
取れん。
So a man at first. And the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. He's 2 for 2. Right side. And foul ball.
デュボン。ああ、やってもた、ボークや。
That's a ball.
In the
危な。
dirt.
よう取られんかったな、今。今、てっきりボーク言われるか思ったら、見逃してくれた。いやー、ボールか。
Singleton, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground at first.
あー、また抜けて
And
い
it's
く。
through for a hit.
ダブルで抜けていく。
They get it in quickly. So first
一
and
塁取れ
second
ず、
now
セ
1
カンド
out.
取れず。うまいこと抜けよ
So
るな。
digging in, Jake Myers.
スタミナが持たんですな、これ。
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jared Koenig out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now, Aaron Ashby.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Got him.
Yeah.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch, not close.
Altuve.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. A couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
くせ者元木みたいな。
Swings through that.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. The change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
本人否定しとるな。どういうこっちゃ。
On the ground to the left. They take the force out. That ends the frame.
ようわからんと。ヒット12
And
本
we're back.
打ちまく
We
りや
head to
な。
the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's in the dirt.
1 and 2.
That's to third.
サードゴロ。
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
やらかしやらか
It's been
し。
a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss.
これが当たらんもんな。
No balls. 2 strike.
遅いんか、あれ。
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone. And it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch ball.
Ouch, that one got him. 2 on with 1 out. Here is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Paredes makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
1割7分4厘って。
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Check swing. Went around. And that is strike 2.
ほんまに止まらんな、これ。
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
これはあかん
Alvarez
な。
pulls that one down, and that is that. Brewers strand a couple. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jeremy Pena.
とりあえず投げれるとこまで投げて、やがなったら帰るか。
Fought off foul. Just missed. On the ground to third. Ortiz throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Yordan Alvarez. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a
あれ
strike.
取ってくれるんや。あんなボール球を。
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell settles under it. And makes the grab. Out.
今はどうやってんの
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky
や
it
っ
stayed
て
in the
はな
ballpark.
さそうやな。
Two down, base is empty. Next to hit, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Nabs it, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Astros 5 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And first
なんや
offering
かん
is
や
fouled
も
off.
6回ま
When
で
a
来て
guy's
も
throwing a lot
た。
of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit.
なかな
Now,
か
that's
打て
not
んも
going
ん
to
やな。
help you get deep into his pitch count and
ボ
into
ー
the
ル振ってる
bullpen.
から
But you
問
got to
題や
take what
け
he's
どな。
offering
振
that
っ
day.
てなかったらもっといけてんやけど。ボール振りすぎやな。
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Next offering is down low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any
ボールを
confidence.
振りすぎや。
Swings through
こ
that
れが
one
ま
for
た
strike
当たらんね
two.
ん。
Filthy changeup right there. Just
とて
pulled
も
the
速
string.
い。よっしゃ。
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first, nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And
い
that
や
is
ー、
out of
今のも
play.
いけそうやけど。
This is one of those situations the infielders
Ah,
have to
Shinka.
pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike 2.
うん。
Gosh, a little
こ
late
れ
on
が
that
よう
break ball.
回
I
る
don't。think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Cuts
Ah,
and misses. It's a strikeout.
なんで振る
Well,
かな。
clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot
全
of
然
plate
ボー
to
ル
cover,
球やな。
and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Sharp
Yes,
grounder.
sir.
That's through for a base hit.
これはいったいった。
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly.
Two balls.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball pulled
今の甘い
foul,
けど。
and that's out of play.
インコースか。
Runners at first and second with one gone. That's
うわ
inside,
ー、ね。
and that's ball 3.
振ってまいそう。
And that one hammered
入るか。
way back there.
あ、入った入った入っ
And
た。
gone.
よう持っていったな。ス
He
リーラン。
crushes that one to center field. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3.
これはでかいな、スリーラン。さすが4番やな。
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he
伸びる
stays
伸
tall.
びる。
His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to
Double
be
perfect.
Joseph Ortiz. Little chopper rolls foul.
さあ、これでわからなってきたな。
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan King preparing to come on if needed. Abreu also getting ready. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the
10 個
sequence,
目の
everything
三振。
down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they
交
clearly
代
had a
か。
plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Bennett Sousa gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
操作。ベネット操作。
And here is Hoskins. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
誰もおらん。
And that keeps the inning alive.
ショートもだいぶサード寄りやな。
William Contreras now at the plate. Smash to the
これ
left
はあかん
side. To second, Altuve inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. さあ、7回か。 Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Terang over to first in time. That's the
5時
first out in the top of the
31分。
7th. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. And that drops in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
One out, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
John Singleton up next for the Astros. 1 for
シング
3.
ルトン。
Ground ball left
これは無
side
理。
into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one fouled off.
マウリシオ。
Singleton leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
疲れてきたか。
And a swing and a miss there. And 1 and 2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
粘るな。
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
まだ粘って
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
何球粘るんや。
Two outs.
Ah,
The middle, Terang jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 5 and the Brewers 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian King.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead
スイッチ2
late in the
対
ball
応
game.
か。
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This is Bryce Terang.
ようやく対応したか。
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
なかなか打ちにくいな、このピッチャー。
Just
おー、
missed.
危ない。
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it with a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. And one out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And takes low for ball 1.
1 and 2.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Number 63 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
あれ入ってるか。こ ほんまに入ってる。
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it onto first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Nothing across here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 5 and the Brewers 3. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elvis Picaro.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Picaro, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a two-seamer. And he swings through that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jose Altuve digs in now. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires over to Hoskins, and they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. Stays alive.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly, and it remains 5-3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Brian Abreu.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now it's the right fielder. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark Canha.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Swing and a miss at a slider. The Astros have some action in their pen. Josh Hader getting loose out there. Swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 down, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Dubon on his way over. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-1.
Outside low, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They're still down 5-3. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Figueroa back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That's down and in. Got him.
No.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Eh, そうなんや。まだまだ日はあるか。
And that's in for a strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
っていうかもうスタミナなんや。早っ。
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance and gone. He circles the bases. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes.
変えるか。
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher on now, Nick Mears. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball is outside. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, number 28.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Slider.
That misses, and that's ball one. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically, his fastball is labeled as a sinker. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Foul
ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hoskins stands in now, looks at that one inside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
On the ground could be two.
これは無理や。
There's one.
He's out.
To Walker, and that's two.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, William Contreras. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
またとこ守ってるな。さすがくせ者 R2 で。
With the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
さすがアストロやな。ヒットも10本以上離れてるし。結局負け越しか。一回休んでレイズか。並んで持てるやん。広島に追いつかれとるな。2ゲームか。 嫌がなってきたな。よいしょ。さあ、では。